And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And stepping in for the Rays, Carl Crawford.
The center fielder, Carl Crawford.
And a pitch. That's outside. And we're underway in Baltimore.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Wendell Franco at the plate and takes high there. Bradish goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
1 out, bases empty. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball up the middle. Ripken. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab here, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
George Slinger, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
That is third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first and 1 gone. Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 there.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
And that's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Step off throw to first. Slinger back in standing. Slinger off of first with 2 away. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a good take.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second for Baltimore. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Aubrey Huff. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Evan Longoria, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 23.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Greg Vaughn. And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Brady Anderson. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Adam Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed. The Orioles with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Anderson, the runner at third. Jones at first with no outs. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Anthony Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out.
No, that's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Bartlett quickly to second for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
New inning getting started, and here is Carlos Pena.
25. Carlos Pena.
Bradish back to work.
No.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a pitch towards first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, Jason Bartlett. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Outside, ball 1.
1-1.
And he deals. Ripken. Off balance speed, there's 1. There's second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him swinging. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Bottom of the inning,
down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George Slinger.
So up next, George Slinger. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Carl Crawford. Crawford, 28 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
There's a strike.
1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
3-1 now, and that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Wendell Franco next to hit for the Rays. And he's already singled in this game. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. We all saw us hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Digging in, number 30. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty delivers. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one out. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Aubrey Hump. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. You'll see another. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now. Evan Longoria next to bat for Tampa. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Evan Longoria next to hit for the Rays. Fly to left his first time. Ripped to short. Cal gets it over to first. That's out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair. Still no score. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch just misses. That's a little bit low.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball, right field. Rosarena moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal.
So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
One ball.
We'll always
No
know Cal
strike.
Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Hurt one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Grady.
And next for the Orioles, Grady Anderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pena. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We played 4. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Greg Vaughn. Radish back to work.
That's a ball.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Pena batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the second baseman, Jason Bartlett. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals.
Ball, no.
They
Ball
walked him.
four. Take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Now
guy at the
batting.
plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Randy Arozarena struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Got him! 2 out.
The center fielder, number 13.
So the Rays batting order turns over.
Crawford.
Carl Crawford now at the plate. Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Well struck, deep right field, went back and out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Wendell Franco digs in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anderson settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now,
for
Adam
the Orioles,
Jones.
the left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, struck out looking his first time. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. And it stays fair. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball left field, moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan Roberts, a switch hitter batting right. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One run across to the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. With no chance to get him, we'll take first on the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Next to hit, George Slinger.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
And now the lefty. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the 6th inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 30. And the right-hander back to work.
Outside
And
ball.
that misses off the outside edge. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Sidney Ponson is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Urban getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Huff in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Longoria now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Rays 3 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Baltimore, here's a big power threat. Rafael Palmeiro. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ripken jumps out of the way of ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And a 1-2. And that's down and away. And another ball. The Orioles down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. High chopper to third. Longoria slings it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Number 9, Brady Anderson.
Brady Anderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And another ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man at second here with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Jones. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Anderson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 outs, runner on first. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Here's a 2-2. Oh, great grab on the dive, and they get the out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sidney Ponson.
Now pitching.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena.
The pitch. Ponson in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-0. And downstairs. That one not close, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jason Bartlett. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 6-2.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Cole Irvin comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Carl Crawford next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Up the middle, Ripken on the run, throw to first.
You're out.
Gal gets it over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time, and any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Franco stands in now, looks at that one inside. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires.
No, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And at second with one away. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. Runner takes off.
No.
Pitch misses inside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Runner on at third, one gone. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aubrey Huff. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge. Still only one out here in the inning.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Two now. And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anderson pulls it in on the run.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Man at first. Now a chance for Evan Longoria. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That's outside, and that's ball one.
No
Stunned.
strike.
When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 7 and the Orioles 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Orioles,
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Third baseman number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses, and that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong up and loosening in the pen. Maton also throwing. And that one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Out to short. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. There's a strike up high. And the count 1-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pena brings it in with a nice running grab. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Orioles 2. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Greg Vaughn.
Left fielder, number 23, Greg Vaughn.
Irvin back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos
Pena. Next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Bartlett. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
That's an out.
And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, George Slinger.
The designated hitter, George Slinger.
And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Roughing hand. Palmero.
And next for the Orioles, Rafael Palmero. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
The Rays leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 outs.
Ball.
Outside low, and 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. The lefty fires. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Santander moving back for it. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop at that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Carl Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
That's a ball.
To third. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Wendell Franco next to hit for the Rays. Swings and misses. Going one.
No ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the lefty.
Ball. 1-1.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the pitch.
Ball. No.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. Jones sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. In the air to left down the line. Makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. And here it comes. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now batting.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Aubrey Pup next to hit for the Rays. Inside, just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him looking, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 7 and the Orioles 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Phil Maton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the center fielder, Brady Anderson.
The center fielder, Brady Anderson.
And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 10.
Adam Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That
Ball
misses, and the count is 2-0. The Rays leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball for a lot. Probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal. And he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Rutschman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
That's inside, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.